students, good morning everyone. I hope you are in good health and you all are doing fine. I, Bhavna Makwan, welcome you to Devasya International Online Educational Program. Today we are going to learn grammar, and today our topic for grammar is chapter number 3, and the name of the lesson is pronoun. What is the lesson? Pronoun. Now, what we are going to learn today in this lesson is the definition of pronoun and the different kinds of pronouns. So, let's go into the textbook directly and page number 23, chapter number 3, pronoun. Now, first we need to know what are pronouns. Pronouns are words that take the place of a noun in a sentence. Now we use sentences that made up of words. Now when we use sentence, then we use noun in a sentence. So we don't need to use noun in every sentence. So instead of using noun, the word that we use is called as pronoun. So pronouns are words that take the place of noun in a sentence. Instead of using noun, then we use pronoun in a sentence. Now, why are pronouns used? Pronouns are used in the place of noun so that we do not have to repeat the nouns. So, again and again in the sentence, we don't have to repeat the nouns. So, instead of using the nouns, the words that we use are called as pronouns. Now, repeating nouns can make the text confusing. Nancy is a noun. Nancy is a proper noun. We can use she in the place of noun to avoid repetition. So, instead of using the pronoun, the proper noun Nancy, we are using the word she. So, she becomes the pronoun in the sentence. So what is a pronoun? A pronoun is a word that takes the place of a noun in a sentence. Turn the page number 24. Now what are the different types of nouns? Number 1, personal pronoun, possessive pronoun, interrogative pronoun and reflexive pronoun. These are the 4 types of pronouns. Once again I repeat, personal pronoun, possessive pronoun, interrogative pronoun and reflexive pronoun. Now first, personal pronoun. Now the name itself make you understand that personal is individual. When it refers to a single person, personal, to a particular person or thing. Personal pronoun stands for a particular person or a thing. कोई भी इंसान या कोई भी वस्तु. They depend on the number, gender and person. Number means the figures, gender means male or female and person. Person can be first person or second person. First person is the person who is talking. Second person is the person who is listening. And third person may be the noun. A personal pronoun can be subjective or an objective pronoun. It can be a subject, that is a person, or an object or a thing. Now in this chart we can see the person, the pronoun of a person, whether it is singular or plural, and pronoun as an object, objective pronoun, whether singular or a plural. So the first person is I, plural we will use we. Singular is me and plural is us. Now for the second person we will use you for singular, you for plural. For objective pronoun we will use you for singular and plural also we will use you. Now the third person, it can be anything. It can be a noun. So he, she, it for singular. He we will use for boy, she we will use for girl and it we will use for a thing. When we are talking in terms of plural, then we will say they. And objective pronouns, singular, we will use her for girl, him for a boy, and it for a particular noun or object. And for plural, we will use them. So in short, students, I, you, he, she, it, we, they, them, us, it, all these are pronouns. What are they? They are called pronouns, and these are called personal pronouns because we use them for a particular person or a thing. Now students, let us go to the second possessive pronoun. The second is possessive pronouns. Page number 25. The second is possessive pronoun. Now the name itself you can understand possession. Possession, that means it belongs to you. It is your personal thing. See, the possessive pronoun, as the name suggests, shows possession. See, example is given here. This book is mine. This book is hers. Possessive pronouns are used to show something belongs to someone. Whatever is your personal belonging. This book is yours. This table is mine. So these are called possessive pronouns. Possessive pronouns are used to show something that belongs to someone. The possessive pronouns are mine, ours, yours, his, hers, and theirs. These are called possessive pronouns. What are they called? Possessive pronouns. These are the possessions that belongs to himself or herself. That something belongs to you, personally yours. That is called as possessive pronoun. Now let us see the third pronoun. What is it? The third pronoun, page number 26. The third is interrogative pronoun. Now in first and second standard also we have learned interrogation. So interrogative pronoun, see what it says. As the name suggests, ask a question. So interrogative pronoun means you have to ask a question. It represents the things about which the question is asked. Whatever question we are asking, so what the thing is mentioned in the question is called as interrogative pronoun. See, for example, what is your name? My name is Neve. So what over here represents the name? So Neve. So what is called as an interrogative pronoun? So pronouns used for asking questions are known as interrogative pronouns. The interrogative pronouns are, see, these are the examples of interrogative pronoun. They always start with WH. Who, whom, whose, which, and what. These are called as interrogative pronoun. Who and whom, they are the pronouns that used to ask question about a person. When you're talking about one person, particular person, then which interrogative pronoun you will use? Who and whom. Example, who is the girl sitting next to you? Whom did you want to meet? So these are the interrogative pronouns for a particular person. Next, what? It is a pronoun used to ask a question about things. When you're talking in terms of things, koi bhi vastu, then we will use what. Example, what is on the table? Then which. It is a pronoun used to ask question about a particular thing or people. It implies selection. So if you are having 2-3 items and when you have to select any one, then we will use which as a interrogative pronoun. Example, which is better dressed? Which of you can solve this puzzle? So interrogative pronouns are asking questions. Now number 4, page number 27. Reflexive pronouns. This is the fourth category, reflexive pronoun. The reflexive pronoun is used when the subject of the sentence does something to itself. When the subject, the person in the sentence that we are talking about, does something to itself. वो इंसान अपने खुद के बारे में बात कर रहा हो, itself, खुद अपने आप के बारे में. In other words, the object of the sentence is the same person or the thing in the subject. तो वो इंसान जब खुद अपने आप को कुछ कर रहा है, himself or herself, itself, वो जो ऑब्जेक्ट ऑफ द सेंटेंस, जो ऑब्जेक्ट है सेंटेंस में, वो खुद पर्सन खुद ही होता है. जब वो अपने आप से बात कर रहा होता है तो वो होता है रिफ्लेक्सिव प्रोनाउन. इट रिफर्स टू द सेंटेंस व्हेन इट डज समथिंग टू इटसेल्फ. वो अपने आप से जब कुछ कर रहा होता है तब उसे कहते हैं रिफ्लेक्सिव प्रोनाउन. एग्जाम्पल देखिए, द बॉय हर्ट हिमसेल्फ. उसने खुद को अपने आप को हर्ट किया. तो द सब्जेक्ट ऑफ द सेंटेंस इज बॉय. बॉय यहाँ पे सब्जेक्ट है और ऑब्जेक्ट कौन है? वो खुद, क्योंकि मार किसको लगी है, हर्ट किसको हुआ है? उसको खुद को. सीमा ब्लेम्ड हरसेल्फ फॉर इट. कुछ गलती सीमा ने की है तो उसने अपने आप को दोष दिया, हरसेल्फ. तो हरसेल्फ इज द रिफ्लेक्सिव प्रोनाउन. द सब्जेक्ट सीमा और ऑब्जेक्ट हरसेल्फ इज वन एंड द सेम पर्सन. वो दोनों ही एक ही है, सब्जेक्ट और ऑब्जेक्ट. Thus, reflexive pronouns are pronouns that are used when the subject and the object of the sentence is same. जब subject और object same होता है तब हम reflexive pronoun use करते हैं. Reflexive pronouns are formed by adding self or selves to the pronoun. हम क्या ऐड करते हैं? उसको self ऐड करेंगे या selves. Self हम ऐड करेंगे जब single हो और selves हम ऐड करेंगे जब वो plural condition में हो. तो ये थे हमारे कुछ एग्जाम्पल्स. पेज नंबर 28 पे दूसरे एग्जाम्पल्स भी दिए हैं. माई सेल्फ, आवर सेल्फ, योर सेल्फ, योर सेल्फ, हर सेल्फ, हिमसेल्फ, इटसेल्फ, देमसेल्फ और वी स्पोक अमंग आवर सेल्फ. देखिए एग्जाम्पल है ये. वी स्पोक अमंग आवर सेल्फ. यू गॉट योर सेल्फ इनटू ट्रबल. तो दीज आर द एग्जाम्पल्स ऑफ रिफ्लेक्सिव प्रोनाउंस. समझ में आया स्टूडेंट्स? ओके, पेज नंबर 29 पे देखिए. रिव्यू व्हाट यू हैव लर्नड. हमने क्या सीखा ये लेसन में? प्रोनाउंस. प्रोनाउंस आर वर्ड्स दैट टेक द प्लेस ऑफ अ नाउन इन अ सेंटेंस. कोई भी सेंटेंस के अंदर हमें बार बार नाउन का यूज ना करना पड़े, इसके लिए हम प्रोनाउन का यूज करते हैं. और देयर आर 4 टाइप्स ऑफ प्रोनाउंस: पर्सनल, पोजेशन, इंटरोगेटिव और रिफ्लेक्सिव. Personal pronouns are pronouns that stand for particular person or thing, depending on the number, gender and person. तो वो खुद का personal होता है, individually होता है. Possession मतलब it is used to show that something belongs to someone. वो खुद की personal item होती है. Pronouns that are used for asking questions are known as interrogative pronoun. जब हम किसी को कुछ question करते हैं तो वो हो जाता है इंटरोगेटिव प्रोनाउन. फिर द लास्ट एंड द फोर्थ इज रिफ्लेक्सिव प्रोनाउंस आर यूज्ड व्हेन द सब्जेक्ट एंड द ऑब्जेक्ट ऑफ द सेंटेंस आर द सेम. सब्जेक्ट भी वो खुद होता है, ऑब्जेक्ट भी वो खुद होता है, तो उसको क्या कहते हैं? रिफ्लेक्सिव प्रोनाउंस. तो आई होप स्टूडेंट्स आपको ये सारा समझ में आया है. घर में होमवर्क में आपको एक बार ये सारा रीड करना है. ठीक है स्टूडेंट्स? नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में हम इसकी एक्सरसाइजेस और पीडीएफ स्टडी करेंगे. थैंक यू.